Welcome to Suleimania and to Julenar Distillery Abdallah.
الحقيقة انبسطت أنا كثير بوجودي معكم وسمعت كثير عن معمل جولنار لأنه أعماله متميزة، لذلك حاب أنك أتعرف عليك أنت شخصياً، أتعرف أكثر على حضرتك.
Thank you. I'm Baanos from Greece. I specialize in producing alcoholic beverages, a craft passed down to me by my grandfather Konstantinos Pavlidis. I first met the owners of Julenar over 10 years ago when they asked me to produce their brands. Back then I had my own distillery near Athens where I made their products from 2005 until 2015. I had to close it for internal reasons, but later the Julenar owners invited me to manage their distillery here in Kurdistan. That way we could keep the recipes authentic and preserve the originality of Mesopotamian drinks.
شكراً على هذا التعريف. لاحظت أنه شعار معملكم متميز. ممكن أتعرف على رمزية هذا الشعار؟
Well, since you are from Syria and we are here in Iraq, both part of ancient Mesopotamia as the Greeks called it. The logo shows a Sumerian man and woman drinking beer using reeds. That's how people enjoyed beer back then.
شكراً على هالمعلومات. نحن السوريين نعشق العرق وأنا منهم. بسوريا العرق عادة قوي، نستخدم اليانسون. لاحظت عندكم أنواع مختلفة من العرق، ممكن تعرفني على هاي الأنواع؟
You are right, that used to be the trend, but tastes are changing, especially among younger people who want lighter alcohol so they can enjoy food and drink longer. Also, Iraq has many different groups, each with their own preferences. About the recipes, did you know that alcoholic drinks were first discovered by Sumerian women? They didn't think of them as spirits, but part of their diet, adding flavors like anise, juniper, cinnamon, honey, dates, nutmeg and more. We follow the tradition here, making different Arak recipes. And since Syrian Araks are mostly high alcohol and anise based, they often taste similar. But here each brand has its own identity, reflected in its unique recipe.
معلومات جديدة علي تماماً ومثيرة الحقيقة. ممكن تخبرني عن اسم جولنار وهو اسم معملكم واسم العرق المتميز عندكم؟ وأنا عرفت الأخضر والأحمر وشفت الأزرق بالمستكي وعرق مصنوع من التمر وعرق معتى، شو القصة؟
Of course, the story of the mermaid Julenar comes from the tale number 153 of the 1001 Nights. These tales stretched from the east of China to the west of Morocco. The richness of this tale should be reflected in the richness of our Arak types. Date-based Arak is the original form. In the past, Iraqi Arak was made only from dates, a unique and rich source. It was a challenging process, but we are proud to have achieved it. It truly represents Iraq's deep heritage. As for Mastika Gulenari, Iraqi standards specify two types of Arak. One anise-based like Lebanese, Turkish or Syrian Arak, and the other Mastika which is unique to Iraq. Many international companies tried to copy Mastika but failed. The Mastika flavor is distinct, as is anise, so combining these flavors requires experienced specialists. We conducted many trials and finally mastered it. Regarding aged Arak, let me first clarify that in European standards, aged means aging in oak barrels, no less than 6 months. Any aging outside oak barrels is considered maceration, not aging. We aged Arak because one of the owners wanted to make a luxury Arak for VIPs, politicians, diplomats, business executives. As you see, it is a masterpiece. We believe that this aged Arak in this unique ceramic handmade bottle is a real ambassador to the rich Iraqi history. Abdallah, let's try it. In Syria, you like high alcohol volume Arak. This is aged Arak Julenar. It is 48 alcohol volume. Now you can drink it with cold water and ice. This is Arak aged Arak Julenar, 40 alcohol volume. I drink it like I am drinking one brandy or one whiskey.
لازم ما نكثر مي لأنه حرام تروح طعمته بالميات.
I will put only ice.
اوكي.
Cheers.
والله طيب. حقيقة طيب.
As you like. This is an excellent product. It is a unique product. It is a high quality Arak aged in oak barrels. It is a fantastic product.
فعلا تحفة رائعة. لاحظت على الأنيني وجود صورة حيوان القندس، ولاحظت كمان إنه مكتوب فودكا من التمر. شو القصة؟
First about the animal. You called it a unique otter. It's a great question because I want to use this opportunity to ask all Iraqis to protect this endangered otter. Please do not hunt it. It's a unique species found only in the southern marshes of Iraq, different from any other otter worldwide because it has a smooth coat. Since this brand refers to a unique Iraqi animal, we decided to create a unique vodka to reflect the otter's uniqueness. Did you know beer and wine existed more than 5,000 years ago, but spirits like vodka, whiskey, Arak, gin and cognac are relatively new, starting only in the 8th century. The alchemist Jabr bin Hayyan, the father of alchemists, used the Arabic to extract alcohol from date wine in the Abbasid Caliphate in Baghdad. We received this great idea with our vodka in 3 amazing recipes. We only use dates from the great city of Babylon. We ferment them for 20 days to get the wine, then distill in Arabics. This vodka is unique. You won't find another like it in the world. It's full-bodied and smooth on the throat. Let's try it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
فعلا سلس جيد جدا.
Thank you. We also aged this vodka in oak barrels to create a new category of spirits that exceed single malt whiskies or cognacs. Please try it. Cheers.
مذهل رائع.
This bottle is a natural liqueur called Sakajabin Otter. It was the most challenging recipe I ever produced. Creating liqueurs usually involves artificial flavors, but the marketing team insisting on using only natural ingredients: date syrup, date vinegar, natural mint from Kurdistan mountains, and cardamom, mixed with the vodka from dates. We used maceration and triple filtering. The result is this outstanding liqueur, Sakajabin. Let's try it together. Cheers.
Cheers. طعم مميز رائع. فعلا منتجات أوتر مميزة. شو مشان الويسكي؟ شايف عندكم ويسكي اسكتلندي، ممكن تحكي لي عنها؟
Yes, we have two whiskies, Pillar Stone and Lordia Duo. Pillar Stone means the sacred stone. It's the stone prophet Jacob used as a pillow, which later became Scotland's coronation stone. The label shows King John Balliol, the last king crowned on it in 1292, who gave up his throne for Scotland's freedom. The stone was taken by the English and returned 700 years later in 1996. Now, to be a true Scottish whisky, it must meet these international standards. First, alcohol derived from malted barley or a blend with wheat and corn. Second, aged in oak barrels for more than 3 years. Third, alcohol content no less than 40%. 4. Entire process must take place exclusively in Scotland. Pillarstone whisky fully complies with these standards. 100% Scottish whisky, but bottled here at Julenar factory after Scotch Whisky Association approval. Lordi and Duo is named after Lord Ian, nephew of John Balliol. It represents a duo, the Princess Modesty and the wisdom of a clansman, symbolizing courage and ambition. It's made for young, ambitious people.
تمام، خلينا نجرب هالويسكي لو سمحت. Cheers.
Cheers.
رائع رائعة. شايف عنا أنينتين نبيت، كمان هذا المنتج من بلاد الرافدين، ممكن تحكي لي عنه لو سمحت؟
Absolutely. These wines are our pride. Some nearby countries claim they discovered grape wine, but it all began in Mesopotamia. Archaeology shows wine originated in Sumer, not Georgia or Armenia. The word gestin was the first human word for grape wine. Queen Puabi, a Sumerian queen, was the first to drink wine from a metal cup found in the royal cemetery of Ur. Hammurabi also regulated alcohol production with laws in his code. Julenar distillery made the first 100% Iraqi wine, a dry wine from grapes grown in Iraq's Tigris basin, irrigated by the river. It has 12% alcohol. Gestin wine made in 2022 from Zaytuni grape is the first of its kind in Iraq.
ممكن نجرب هذا النبيذ؟ الحقيقة غني بقوامه.
Great full-bodied wine. I'm glad you like it. We take great pride in reviving Mesopotamia's ancient winemaking heritage and sharing it with the world.
شكرا جزيلا بانوس، شكرا جزيلا. الحقيقة كثير استمتعت بهالمعلومات اللي أنت تفضلت فيها، وأنا الحقيقة بفتخر بوجود معمل بهذا الشكل في العراق بتاريخه العريق وبمنتجاته المميزة. شكرا.
Thank you, Abdallah. It was my pleasure to share Julenar's distillery story with you. We hope to keep honoring our ancestors by crafting spirits and wines that connect the past with the present and bring people together through culture and tradition.
شكرا بانوس. شكرا.
Thank you.
شكرا.